I am truly enjoying my experience here in Indianapolis and serving the community, and I truly appreciate the warm welcome that I receive. My belief that I want to begin with, I firmly believe to successfully compete in a global competitive society, our students must have access to progressive and innovative and personalized learning experiences. And what's great about this belief is that IPS has been a trailblazer with innovation and options. And so it's my pleasure this evening to highlight some of those options and touch on some of our points of innovation. As I said earlier, we have been a trailblazer, and as we think of magnet schools, Indianapolis Public Schools has been a pioneer in magnet programs, which is really exciting because we have a plethora of offerings available to students in our community. What's also exciting is we recently introduced what we call the I-Network, which is our innovation network that I will highlight as we go throughout the presentation. And then finally, I truly believe that our diversity is a strength. It provides students an opportunity to interact with all walks of life and to appreciate and learn about the many cultures that they live around. So, magnet programs. As I said earlier, we have been a pioneer. We lead the state of Indiana in terms of offerings for magnet programs. We have over 24 magnet programs and options for our families. We also want to highlight the fact that we have a vested interest in the arts. You'll notice throughout the presentation that I will emphasize STEM, but I would like to introduce this evening the concept of STEAM, which is a focus on science, technology, engineering, and the arts, and math. I've also have before you information on how you can be a part of our magnet programs. So before you, you have information related to our magnet fairs and also our application deadline. I know many of you had an opportunity to talk with principals that were here this evening. We had several tables representing our magnet options and also some of our boundary schools. But I also encourage you to come out and visit our schools. There's nothing like having an experience of being in the building. And so throughout the presentation, as I give you a sample of some of our options, I will also give you information on open houses that they'll be hosting so you can have an opportunity to go out and visit some of those schools. So I'll begin with one of the highlights, which we're extremely proud of, is our partnership with Butler University with our lab school. This is a K-4 experience, and it is also a multi-age configuration, and many of our schools have multi-age configuration, which I believe is truly a benefit to our students. I have a fourth grader who's 9 years old, and he has been a part of multi-age experience and is in a multi-age classroom right now with fourth and fifth graders. The benefit is the opportunity, the students get an opportunity to have access to curriculum on grade level and above grade level. And any of you have ever had that experience is truly beneficial to the students at the lower grade and also the students in the upper grade. And we also have multi-age classrooms that cover 3 grade levels as well. And most of those configurations are in our Montessori programs. The next I want to highlight, which I'm really excited about, is our Spanish immersion program. This is an exciting opportunity for students to have access to a world language. And we use a research-proven model of 50-50, where 50% of the instructional day is in Spanish, and then 50% of the instructional day is in English. And I've also, as I said earlier, provided information on when they'll be having their open house. So please, again, stop by. The next I'm extremely excited about as well is our Environmental Studies Magnet program, which is a K-6 program that has an emphasis on studying the environment. And what's really unique about this program is there's an emphasis on our environment and preservation efforts and just understanding how our environment interacts with how we live and play and work on a daily basis. We have a greenhouse. It's a 39-acre facility, so it's lots of space for students to enjoy the environment and learn about our environment as well. And then finally, students get an opportunity to give back because there's an emphasis also on service learning. Harshman Middle School. So we're now moving into our secondary area. Harshman serves grades 7 and 8, and there's an emphasis on STEM. What's really exciting about Harshman is they are utilizing a national model of Project Lead the Way. And I have an opportunity to be a principal and also a district leader associated with let me go back, with the Project Lead the Way model. And it's exciting because it gives students an opportunity to get exposed to STEM areas at the middle school level. And once we get them excited, then we have offerings available for them at the high school level as well that extends into STEM and also STEAM. Now, Broad Ripple. Broad Ripple has an emphasis on arts and humanities. As I said earlier, we want to infuse the arts, and what's exciting about this program is students have an opportunity to participate in a college prep model that has an emphasis on the arts. There's emphasis on media communications. We have an emphasis on several other areas as well. I do want to highlight the visual and performing arts as well that's associated with Broad Ripple. And then, as I said earlier, we have the open house dates. Arsenal Tech High School. I had an opportunity to visit Arsenal Tech on my first day and was just blown away. It is truly almost a college experience. It's one of our largest campus. It's set up almost like a college campus. We have several offerings on this campus, one being our New Tech program, which deals with project-based learning and also infuses technology. It's an extremely important program for our community because it provides many opportunities for students to study areas such as biomedical sciences, health careers, and the like. Finally, as I mentioned earlier, our innovation network we introduced and was approved by our Board of Commissioners on Tuesday evening. This is an opportunity to truly customize learning for our students because we are giving the flexibility of the instructional program over to the administration and the community and providing greater autonomy. So the administration will work with the community on the instructional program and will have the autonomy and flexibility to customize the instructional program to the needs of the students. We believe this is very important because we know that our administrators and our teachers have the context of the community and they know what our students need. Thank you for your time.